my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion. Loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar. All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar Ooh, that Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar, just my kind of heat. Ooh, that sugar. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Ooh, that sugar.
All right, welcome back to another live stream on the Fish Show. Innings YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are back with the White Sox today. And first of all, I want to start the stream by saying Happy Holidays. It's crazy how fast this year has gone. Let's just put it that way. We are already at the end of the year. Yeah, I mean, New Year's is, I believe, next Wednesday. New Year's Eve. New Year's Day is that Thursday. We got obviously Christmas on Thursday. And it's just flown by. So welcome in all, and I'm excited for this one. We're going to be doing a huge pack opening. We'll also be doing a giveaway. We have our coupons and everything like normal. We have a lot to do in this one. We also have to cover the update that came out last week, even though it's a very short update. That'll take like 2 seconds. But yeah, so we're back today. Hope you all are doing well. And if you guys haven't liked and subscribed already, we would highly appreciate that. I think we're almost at 31,500, which is crazy to think. We hit our goal of 31,000 this year, and I can't wait to see what comes in 2026. But we are not quite done with 2025 yet. This is the last, this is the last stream of 2025 for Innings. We'll have one more stream next Monday on Rivals to finish out 2025, and then the next time you guys see me here on the 9 Innings channel, it will be 2026. So welcome everybody, hope you guys are ready. So what we're gonna be doing this one, we're going to be covering the 10.1.4 update that came out last week. We're gonna be doing a huge pack opening of all signature packs. We have so many signature packs that we don't have time to really open anything else today, and with where the squad's at now, given that we all have all team diamonds or better, we don't really need to open anything else. Let's just be honest. So we're gonna be opening up a ton of signature packs, as you guys can see right there, plus mileage and everything. We've been saving these up, I think, since October. is the last time, the beginning of October, end of September was the last time we did a big pack opening. Like, so this is 3 months of stuff that we've been saving up. And hopefully we can continue to fill out the team. We need some more help in the bullpen still. We have 2 more spots open there. And then batter-wise, we need to get a catcher. And then we need to start filling out the bench and stuff as well. Maybe if we get some other guys, we trade some guys out. Like, I would love to get a better first baseman than Konako and stuff like that. But either which way, we're starting around this team out, and we just got to keep on trying to upgrade and stuff. So that's where we're at with the squad. And then also at the end of the stream, we're going to be giving out 10 Ultimate Vintage packs to you guys in the chat. We'll have 10 lucky winners chosen, just like we've done in the past, using the Nightbot. Putting a keyword in the chat. So if you guys have done that before, it's the same way. If not, we'll show you guys later towards the end of the stream after the pack openings when we'll do that. And also coupon code tonight, we got a premium vintage pack that will be given out to everyone at the end of the stream. And then if we hit, I believe if we hit the bonus goal of 150 likes, we'll give out 2 League Ball Recharge tickets out as a coupon on top of the normal coupon as well. So if you guys have not already liked, we would highly appreciate that. Goal is to hit 150 likes to get that bonus coupon. So if you guys haven't liked, go ahead and like it up and subscribe if you guys are new. Welcome in. Let's see who's already in here and get this thing started, because like I said, we have a lot to cover and do in this one. There we go. We got Manuel, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Sunday Golfer, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you and happy holidays as well. Who else is in here? We got Francisco, hola. We got Michael, good to see you here as well. We got TR, glad you can make it. Allen County, what is up? Merry Christmas to you as well. Kate Moo, good to see you. Who else is in here? Yanarazo, Olaf, if I pronounced that name wrong, I apologize. Fenway Nation 50, what is up? Glad you can make it as well. And let me go ahead and actually remember to change this to 777. If we have time to look at cards in the chat, that would be great, especially given this is the last stream of the year. So that's a plan. We'll go to channel 777 in case we can look at cards in the chat. I just realized and thought about that by looking at the YouTube chat. We got Chad in here, welcome. We got Goo. We got our brother Derek from Kansas. Yes, sir, welcome in. We got Fernando. What is up, Tatiana Davis? Good to see you. We got Roger Alfredo. I'm just gonna call you Roger. Welcome in. Hola, AP. Good to see you, Patrick. Glad you can make it as well. We got Kick in here as well. Marcus, what is up? Who else? We got Jeffrey. Welcome in, Jay Villain. I hope you're doing as well. We're doing well over here. Busy week, busy week. Obviously, we got Christmas on Thursday, Christmas Eve, have stuff going on. And then the next week is gonna be busy and stuff with New Year's. Fun time of year. A little stressful, especially the older you get, but hopefully you guys get to spend time with family and stuff. And that's really what makes it special. So I'm excited about that. And then next thing you know, it'll be 2026. You're looking forward to spring training. Opening day and everything, and doing it all again. I can't complain. I can't complain. We got Cheesy, welcome in. Glad you can make it. We got Doggo Plays. Good to see you. Liam, what is up? Glad you can make it. 2018 Fireball. So what is tough for 2018? I will let you guys know. He is in Hawaii. So there's a 6-hour time difference from us streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So it's really 1 p.m. for him. So the fact that he's even able to make it to some of these streams is incredible. But that's part of the reason why he's not in here at times on the Monday streams. It's literally the middle of the day for him. So we got Liam in here as well. We got ABT, glad you can make it. Who else? We got Bomb, glad you can make it. Who else? Who else? Did I miss anyone else coming in here? If you guys haven't said hello, say what is up. We got Noah, good to see you. Welcome in. Donkey Kong, glad you can make it as well. Giveaway, the way it's gonna work, we're gonna have a keyword that we'll give out at the end of the stream, and you guys will put that in the chat. You guys can spam it, and then I'll randomly select from the chat. So you have to just be watching the stream and then also be active in the chat, putting in the keyword. Once you put it in once, it enters you in, and then we randomly select. We'll explain a little bit further once we get to it at the end of the stream. We got Not Hydrox, glad you can make it. First class, welcome in. Nelson, good to see you. Zach, good to see you here as well from Detroit. VM, good to see you. Feliz Navidad to you as well. Who else? Who else? Jim Williams, glad you can make it. Who else? Did I miss anyone? Dante, welcome in. You got Brewster with the 332 bullpen day set. That would be so nice. That sounds good. Send it over another email. I'll try to respond tonight this time instead of forgetting to like last time until almost a week later. I saw it. I'm sorry. I forgot to hit send. It was sitting in my drafts. I was like, dang it. Dante probably thought I ignored him. Paul, good to see you here as well. Who else is in here? Dan, glad you can make it. Yeah, we're still waiting on the 2025 SIGs here in 9 innings, correct? because I know we just got the SIGs, I think, in Rivals. Having both of these games now, I sometimes get confused on what's already come into each game. So I think we're still waiting on 2025 SIGs, right? Or did they just come in? I get so confused between both games at times now. Professional, welcome in. Good to see you. Jeffrey, welcome in. Preacher Man, good to see you. Kyle, what is up? Glad you can make it. Who else? Phil, good to see you. Who else? Neb, good to see you. Glad you can make it. JVL, goodness, y'all are going crazy in here tonight. JSR, glad you can make it. Good to see y'all in here. Gene, Carlos, Ola. We got Chris. Joseph, glad you can make it. FAL, Ralph Domingo, 84, my savior. We got Z Notes. Yes. Yak, glad you can make it. Who else? I think we're all caught up. Carlos, never mind. King Seaway, glad you can make it. Kyle, let's see. Who else? SS Curtis, Noah Grady. Who else is in here? Enjor, good to see ya. I think we're all... Nope. Glad you can make it. Master. Date on YouTube. Let's see. Glaze, glad you can make it. Colin Williams. Shadow, glad you can make it. Jason, welcome in. They came out last week. Okay. We'll cover that then. I thought they came with the update. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so they did drop a 9i as well. We'll cover those as well. Yes, it came in the live update. It came in a live update since the last stream. That's what it was. Okay, yeah, so you guys are right. I thought that they came in. I thought I talked about it on my last meeting, but like I said, I kind of mix up Rivals and 9 innings at times. So thank you guys for clarifying that. We'll cover that too. All I have on my points is updates. And that's supposed to include everything that was new. And I should have honestly just separated out to cover the new players too. But yeah. Comey, glad you can make it. Robase, glad you can make it as well. Michael, good to see you. If I haven't said hello, say what is up. But we're going to get this thing started. So, and Jason, glad you can make it. Let's see. So we'll start with the updates. We'll start with the events and then we'll go into the update. So let's go ahead and start with the events. Only thing that we're going to cover, we have the off-season hit event. So make sure you guys keep doing your hits every day. You can get your bonus hits if you complete every one of these missions each day, up to 5 per month, starting this month in December all the way through March. Some of you guys are already at 40 chances to get the historic box, the all historic box. I've actually been seeing a decent amount of people getting Supreme packs out of this. If you're in the chat and you've gotten a Supreme, let me know and let me know who it was. There's actually been quite a few people we've seen that have gotten some Supremes out of this. Granted, the chances are what, 1 in 10, so like 10%. But let me know if you've gotten a Supreme out of that from the off-season hit event. And then obviously at 100 is the Great Increase ticket that we all know about and cherish because it's free and you just gotta wait 100 days pretty much. Well, I guess if you're doing the bonus missions, then it's what, 85? So... All right, and then also the only other thing we're going to cover today, we have the historic event. We're not going to cover that. It's the same thing. It hasn't changed since it moved to the first historic and second now. We had the holiday toy draw event. This is, I believe, I don't remember if we've had this event in the past or not. But either which way, essentially, you can earn stocking each day. If you click on this question mark right there, it lets you know for every 3 games played in league mode, ranked battle, firm battle, etc. You get a stocking. You can get up to 5 per day. So if you played 15 league mode matches, one cycle through, you already complete everything for that day. And essentially each stocking you have, you can turn this little cog right there and it'll give you a random item in here. And it'll also add to your accumulated stockings that you've gotten. You can do up to 5 a day, like I said. And then you have certain goals. Once you hit 25 for this event, you can get a Team Select Diamond Pack. 50 is a green skill change ticket, 75 is a blue skill change ticket, and then 85 is a signature player pack. So we've already claimed that. We're almost to the green change ticket, and that's pretty much it for this event. So pretty simple. Any questions, let me know. And then there's a gift that gets revealed on December 25th, obviously on Christmas, and I think we'll figure out what that is at that point. So pretty simple event, but that's been going on. I believe this is the first time we cover it. I think it came out right after our last live stream on the 9 Innings YouTube channel. So that's it pretty much for the events. We'll cover the update and then cover the new live players from the live update, 18th live update. Yes. So yes, it came in right after our last stream. The new players did. That's what it was. Okay. And then we had Rivals as well, and that's where I got confused. All right. So 10.1.4 update came out last week. And essentially all it did was update the game logo and the game name to MLB 9 Innings 26. So Ken Griffey Jr. is no longer a cover athlete with Mike Trout like it has been the past few years. I'm pretty sure I don't think he's got removed from the game, but I didn't ever check actually. But Mike Trout, now just the solo cover athlete again, like he used to be back in the day. That's what the new title screen looks like. And we also got a new player filter added for Legend Supremes. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It's a really simple update. All it did was update the title and stuff. I remember the days back when it used to update for the new year, I feel like in January, but it's been a little bit early in December, I think this year, and then maybe the last year, the year before that as well. So obviously it's still 2025, but once we get to 2026, we will update the stream and everything to go with it. But since we're still in 2025, we're sticking with the 25 stuff until 2026. So we have a little bit over a week before it's 2026 and we match this game logo. But that's it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the new loading screen and everything like that, and the new app icon. So that's pretty much it for that update. Like I told you, it was very simple. And then the 18th live update, yes, did add new SIGs. We got 128 players added. Here are some of the highlighted players. We got Aaron Judge, obviously, Bobby Witt Jr. We got the Big Dumper. We got Trey Turner, Juan Soto, Crochet, Tariq, Wheeler. We got Paul Skeens, of course, and then Yamamoto. Those are the highlighted players, but there are many more players as well. Let's see. Let's find the Dodgers and the no, we'll find the White Sox. So White Sox didn't have a lot of players. I don't even think we got any batters. Yeah, we didn't even get any batters, I believe, because I remember going through this list. Yeah, we didn't get any batters. The only thing we got was 2 relief pitchers and Jordan and Mike. Oh no, and a closing pitcher and Will. We got 3 total. So no, not Mike. Sorry. Okay, there we go. We got Mike, Jordan, and Shane. Those are the 3 pitchers that we got, I believe. Is there anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else for the White Sox deck, and I can obviously show you that here in a second. But you guys can check this list out and see everyone. But that's pretty much all the new SIGs that got added. Yeah, and then some new stances, new faces, and everything like normal we see. And let's actually check out a few of these. We'll check out a few of these cards, highlighted players. Yeah, Kyle, what's up? Hassan, glad you can make a GG Slump. Glad you can make it as well. Yeah, some players definitely got snubbed on some SIGs, no doubt, no doubt. Bad Teens, glad you can make it. G-Flu 29, glad you can make it. When do new primes come out? And they normally come out around February or March. Glad you can make it. Stars for Andres, glad you can make it as well. Let's see who else is in here. Blazes Cardinal, good to see you. LL Real News, good to see you as well. Annex, glad you can make it. Jonathan, good to see you. Chad, glad you can make it as well. If I didn't start you, say hello, but glad you can make it. All right, let's see. Collection. So new players. I guess. Oh, there we go. So there are the new SIGs that the White Sox got that we could technically get tonight. So we got Smith. If I'm being honest, I don't want this card because the lowest, we already have a full rotation now with Spreams and SIGs, and our lowest team SIG starting pitcher, I think is Crochet right now. It's a 72 base. So I wouldn't want that. I would take Leisure for sure. 66 base. We have 2 more spots open, so I would take him, one of the new SIGs tonight. And I would take Mike as well. 66 base, both those guys. If we got both those guys tonight, we would fill out the bullpen. So I wouldn't complain about either of those guys. And then let's check out, I want to check out Judge and stuff real quick. Let's see what Judge's power is looking like. I haven't looked at this card yet. Let's go by ability. Judge 25. Oh my goodness. He just keeps getting better. A 75 base. There's Judge 24. 74 base. Judge 22. I mean, he's got a 70. He's got 2 74s and a 75 now. Absolutely grody. And then let's see. Let's, I guess, look at Ohtani. We'll look at one player from each. The 2 MVP guys tonight. That's all we're going to really have time for. Sorry, I meant to say... Wait, yeah. Ohtani, let's go by year. Sorry. That would have been better. Ohtani, obviously, as a DH. I don't believe... Did he get a pitching card this year? I'd have been shocked if he did. Yeah, because he didn't pitch a ton this year. So Yamamoto obviously got a card. Nice card right there. 74 base. Would love that as a Dodgers deck. Ohtani 25. Obviously another great card. A DH. That fielding is obviously pulling his basic stats down. But obviously another beautiful card right there as well with Ohtani 25. Shout out to the 2 MVP winners right there. Yes, Mets did get a Soto Sig. I mean, I figured after even his first year, he would get one, and he had a great year still. And got one, finally, with the Mets. All right, so that pretty much covers it for the updates and the new SIGs and everything. And I think we're ready to get this pack opening on. Are you guys ready to get this pack opening started? If you guys are ready, let's get hashtag ready in the chat. Do you see 2018 pull the Yamamoto card? I have not yet. I need to check out some of his recent videos. It's been a very busy past few weeks. I'll have to check that out. And actually, I've been in contact with 2018 recently, setting something up. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Avocado, glad you can make it. Welcome in. All right, so like I said, real quick before we start this, if you guys just start joining, biggest things we're looking for tonight is a catcher. Obviously, any other new batters, especially high overall bases, can make it on the bench. We already have Supreme Puckett on the bench right now. We only have Baines over him right now because we're still working on upgrading Puckett. That's the only reason why Baines is still in there at right field. Eventually, that'll obviously change because I would probably rather still have Puckett as a Supreme over Baines. Baines is a great card, but I would rather have Puckett right there with his stats. And then pitching wise, like I said, we really only need help in the bullpen. If we get a higher base than the 72 Crochet, we can probably work on that since we haven't made him a black diamond yet. And same thing with Giolito. If we get a higher base than 73, which we can, we'll go with that. But besides that, I mean, we're pretty much to that point to where hopefully we can keep on upgrading guys. And we actually did go back and upgrade some of these guys. I'm not going to show them all off tonight. But we did go back and pretty much finish these guys besides their trains. I still got to try and work on their trains. Those obviously take the longest. But I went back on all of our black diamonds and pretty much did what I needed to do and finish off those cards besides trains. So, all right. Here's the rundown. We got 19 normal SIG packs, plus we also have the mileage SIG that we can do, and we have a 3,000 star SIG that we can do in the player shop. So if you guys go here and go to player pack, we have that one. So we have 21 total normal SIG packs, and then we also have 5 special signature packs. We have a special plus TSS pitcher / batter pack that you guys can get from the seasonal package. That'll be actually, I believe, coming out here if it goes on schedule here at the end of this year. But this is the one from back in October because we had the stream before then. So we have that from that. We also have 4 TSSs as well. So we're guaranteed to see 5 Team SIGs tonight. I'm hoping we can get someone new. And then we're going to keep holding on to the unique exclusive SIG packs until we get more towards the very end. Yeah. And then I think that's going to pretty much do it for the stream besides the giveaway. So let's do this thing. Brent, welcome in, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and start with the 19... Oh, no. Let's start with the mileage and 3,000 star SIG pack before I forget, because knowing me, I'll most likely forget. So let's go ahead and do the mileage one here first. We almost have enough for 2, but we're just a little bit off. Let's do this thing. All right, starting off with a silver, and bonus coupon already has been reached. Y'all, we're not even halfway through the stream. We've already hit 150 likes. You guys are awesome. Bonus coupon will be given out already at the end of the stream with the normal coupon. Appreciate y'all. If you guys are starting to join in and have not already liked, subscribe, we highly appreciate it. Let's see how high we can get the likes up tonight. If you guys haven't liked, go ahead and hit the like button. Let's see how high we can get that. I already hit 150. You guys are going crazy. Love it. All right, who is the first troll of the day going to be? Whatever team you got, who do you guys think the first team is going to be? I'm calling this is going to be a... I'm going to say this is going to be a Cardinal. I don't know why the Cardinal just came... You know why the Cardinal just came to my mind? Because I'm pretty sure they just traded Contreras, one of the Contreras brothers, obviously. I think yesterday. So I think that's why the Cardinals are coming to mind. And obviously, speaking of the MLB, I forgot to talk about the MLB with you guys real quick in real life. I think, is it Murakami, how you pronounce it? All I remember is he, in the WBC back in 2023 with Japan, His card in the show 23 was awesome. Absolute crazy power. I went hard in the paint with him. He was a free agent. I believe he signed a 2-year, $30-something million deal with the White Sox. So White Sox decks, how are we feeling? Or White Sox fans in general, how are we feeling about that signing? All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. First one of the day, and no, it's an A. So we got Lowry 18, and this is actually a pretty solid card right here. All around. Lower speed, but pretty solid batting stats and pretty good field, which is going to be useful at second or even at third, honestly. So A's get trolled for the first time today. Alrighty. Did anyone call the A's before I opened that? I didn't see any A's. I saw obviously some Dodgers right there, which would have trolled me if it was a good card for sure. Yamamoto would be a good card. All right, so we start off with an A. Now let's see what we get from the 3,000 star pack. That's going to be the question right here. This account, man. I'm not even surprised anymore with this count. Oh my goodness. There used to be a day I was surprised when I saw Diamond Sigs, and then we made this White Sox deck, and it just took that excitement away. All right, we got a big troll here. What team is going to get the big troll with it being a diamond? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. And it's a Philly Schwarber. Speaking of Schwarbombs, who just signed that 5-year deal with the Phillies to stay in Philadelphia, obviously. 5-year, $150 million. Coming off his best year in 2025. And we just got his 22-year, which obviously was still a great year. Not obviously with average, but I mean, bro still put up 46 home runs. Yeah, beautiful card right there. And honestly, now I really want to check out Schwarber's 25 card since we just got this. And it's a 74 GI on this card as well as a diamond. Any Phillies fans, I apologize. That's a great card, but you probably want 25 over this card. So he's a 70 base with 71, 87, 70. Let me take a quick look, real quick, a look at his 25 card. Let's go by year. Okay, so 67 base. Wow. He has lower contact and eye, yet batted 240. Obviously higher power. Interesting. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. I thought that would have been much more higher than the 22. Wow, so eye is actually a little bit higher, but the contact's lower. Interesting. Eye's higher, but contact got lower somehow. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Average is low, yeah, but I figured with the average being lower on the 22 versus the 25. Interesting. Power is technically a little bit higher on the 25, which should be the case with how many home runs he hit, more than 22. But I'm actually, that's the first time I've looked at that card. Wow. Okay, I was kind of disappointed, not gonna lie. Yeah, AP, I've always been kind of confused with how they do the stats. All right, let's go ahead and get in the normal SIG packs now that we've done the mileage in the 3,000 star. First 10 right here. So we've gotten an A, and then we got a big troll with the diamond 22 Schwarber, which honestly, I'd probably rather have that over the 25, if I'm being honest. All right, so we got a total of what? We got 4 golds and 6 silvers. So we're gonna do the silvers left to right, top to bottom, and then we'll do the golds the same way. So we're gonna start with this one right here. Who's gonna draw the troll list here with the third signature? And it's a twin. So a nice Jason from 09. Is this a newer card? I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing this card. I've never pulled it. It's, as a DH, it wouldn't be bad, but it's a 66 base. The speed and fielding obviously bringing that down. Not a bad card. If you're using him as a DH, and even in the outfield, unless he's playing center, it's still really not going to be that big of a deal. Not a bad card. But definitely not on the same tier. Super Pat, welcome in. Glad you can make it, my man. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. That's actually a really good point, Super Pat. I didn't think about spending 3,000 stars and what that would put our mileage at. I will check that after these first 10. Good point, Super Pat. I didn't think about us spending stars right there. We'll check that out. We might have another extra SIG and do 22 tonight. All right, let's see the next one. All right, our second A of the day, and it's a vintage this time. We got double trouble trolls here for the Oakland A's. Oh, sorry, not Oakland anymore, Las Vegas. A solid card right there, a solid card. Really good batting stats, and it's obviously less dupe chances with it being a vintage. So there's 2 for the A's. Alrighty, the first one's the dupe tonight. So let's go ahead and do the 3. And I'm actually going to, you guys can see. Our first Yankee, we got Weaver 24. That's what his stats are. That's what his stats are looking like. Not a bad card, especially being in the bullpen. So some pretty good location velo, 67 base. Obviously stamina brings down the overall in the bullpen, guys. Our first Yankee is Weaver 24. Still looking for that first new 25 sig. I'm wondering if we'll get one of those tonight. All right. There's the Cardinal. I felt a Cardinal coming eventually. They were on my mind, like I said, with that Contreras trade. There it is. And it's our first new sig in a 25 sig right there, Romero. I just said, when are we going to get it? Next card, we pull it right there. Solid card right there. 65 base, bullpen guy. Not bad. Not bad. So the Cardinals get added to the troll list tonight. All right, let's go ahead and do the last 2 silver sigs. There's one. All right, we got a Cub right there in Wood 03. My goodness. 73 base. That's pretty good. Any Cubs decks, I'm apologize about that one. That's a great card right there. That is a great card. All right, last silver. And we get a Brave, Acuna Jr. 19, a 72 base. What is his best year now? What is Acuna's best year? This is obviously a 72 base. Great all-around card. Would even be pretty solid for 5-tool player. Looking at those stats. But there's our first Brave, Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, let's go ahead and do the golds now. Let's see this first one on top left. We get a Guardian right there, an Allen 16 closing pitcher. And gosh, man, the Guardians, when it comes to pitching, rotation, bullpen, everything, gosh, one of the best decks pitching-wise. Goodness gracious. A nice card right here, 67 base. Look at that location of velo, fastball and break, all 70 above. Obviously, stamina pulls that down. Another good one. So the Guardians get added. Let's see. 23 is still his best year. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I believe I'm correct. Was Acuna's rookie year, I can't remember, was it 18 or 19? I'm trying to remember. I'm blanking on Acuna right now on what his rookie year was. With all the injuries and COVID and everything, it's throwing me off right now. All right, let's see. Next one. Back-to-back Guardians on the golds. They're getting hit hard like the A's right now. Wow. We got a vintage as well, just like the A's on the second one. 71 base, and you can play shortstop or third. Fielding's a little bit lower for a shortstop, but at third wouldn't be bad. A nice all-around card, and it's not going to dupe. So I thought it was 18. All right, so let's see. Number 3 in terms of golds. Just when I thought it was getting bad, maybe even worse for the Guardians and the A's. we pull Ty Cobb. Wow. That's the third A we've seen today, the second vintage, and they're right next to each other. A's decks, I'm sorry. It's not your day today. It's not A's decks days today. Wow. A nice card right there. A nice card. Power is obviously lower, but the contact and eye is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Born in 1886. That's just crazy to see. Man. All right. And look, the Philadelphia Athletics. Talk about a throwback, man. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and open this last one in this set of 10. And we get another Cub. So we've seen 2 Guardians, 1 vintage. We've seen 3 A's, 2 vintages there. We've seen 2 Cubs now right next to each other with Wood and Kingman and a vintage right here. So the Cubs join the dupe list right there. And that's another solid card. Eyes a little bit lower, but I mean, it's a vintage as well. Dupe chances are low. All right, so Cubs, A's, and Guardians struggling today here. Let's see what happens in the next 9. And then after this Super Pat, I will check to see if we can do another mileage. All right, so we only got 2 golds here. Let's just start opening the silvers. All right, and make that back-to-back Cubs that we just flipped around. And now we've had 3 Cubs and 3 A's. Not another vintage, but it's Hendricks 19, and that's a solid starting pitcher. Not the best we've ever seen, but he's pretty solid right there. Man, Cubs decks, I apologize. Wow. All right, let's just move on. I'm not gonna sit there and make it worse. All right, there's our first Dodger today. Not really a troll from my Dodgers deck. He wouldn't even make the rotation from what I remember, being a 71 base. I don't know if I pulled this card in my Dodgers deck or not before. But it wouldn't make my Dodgers deck, so it's not a huge troll for me, but the Dodgers get trolled now. It's a solid card right there, too. 71 base, 76 location, 72 velo, all around solid card. All right, let's see. Let's do this one over here on the right, since it's over. Is that our fourth Guardian today or third? My goodness, all I know is the Guardians are just getting... Oh man, we've had a lot of dupes today. We've had a lot of dupes and not a ton of trolls from different teams. That's crazy. Our third, was this our fourth Guardian or third? I'm losing count. We're getting so many of the same teams. Santana 17. Y'all, this is an awesome card. I think this is his best year. I could be wrong. Look at all of that and the fielding. Goodness. Put him at first base. That card is beautiful as well. Wow. All right. Third Guardian, that's crazy, man. We have three teams that we've gotten 3 players on already. Athletics, Cubs, and now the Guardians. Crazy. No, that's fourth. So one team with fourth. Wow. Oh my goodness. The Athletics said, hold my beer, I'll match. They said, nah. Y'all didn't just pull a fourth. I got you. Now we just pulled the fourth A with Marte. Goodness gracious, man. That's a pretty solid all-around card. Obviously not the greatest batter, but it's not awful. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can keep this going. Can we see a fifth of one of these teams? All right, we finally see a different team with the Blue Jays, and it's a great one. Vlad Guerrero Jr., 24. Beautiful card right here. Beautiful card. I mean, look at those batting stats right there. Obviously. Fielding's obviously not great, but you can still use that card. Wow, man. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. All right, we get another new team with the Nationals. We got Gray, solid card. Nationals decks have some good pitchers and stuff, and I've definitely seen better, but I mean, at least it's a new team, a new troll. Last silver of these 9, and we get Royal. So 3 new teams after all those trolls with the Blue Jays, Nationals, and then the Royals in Estevez 25, which is our second, I believe, new SIG in the 2025 season. So that's a pretty solid card right there. And let's do the golds up here now. And there's our second Blue Jay. So the Blue Jays added the dupe list. We got Clement 25, back-to-back new SIGs with the 25 years. We have flipped around. And that's a solid card. Definitely seen better, but not bad. Some pretty good fielding and stuff. Okay. All right, let's see this last one. This deck is just broken, man. That's all I can say. Jim Thome. There's the first baseman we needed. I said a catcher, and if we can get a better first baseman than Konako. This deck, man. This deck. Jim Thome. You're joking me right now. Wow, W's in the chat right there. I look at those batting stats. Look at that power. What a way to cap off. The last of the normal SIGs is a team right there. Wow. Beautiful. So there's a first baseman. What do we want to do? Obviously, we got Frank the Tank that plays first base. I would probably rather have Frank at first base because he has the higher fielding, correct? Let's just check. So let's see. Jim Thome versus Frank. Yeah. So we'll put Frank at first base and then Thome at DH with the 50 fielding. Obviously, neither have great, but wow. The two top, I think, first baseman we can get now. Jim Thome. Goodness gracious. Look at the power between those guys is crazy too. Wow, wow, wow. All right, and let's see. Do we have enough for the mileage? No, we do not. It only got us to 6,300, which makes sense. I think it's every 1,000 stars you would spend would be 100 mileage. So we are at 6,000. That makes sense. So we can't do another mileage one, but we still got some special SIGs. Yes, hashtag rigged in the chat. This account, man. This account. We've had some crazy pulls on the other teams, also for sure. But this account, since we made it back at the beginning of the year on opening day, it's the pull. The pack opening luck on this team is gross. That's all I can say. All right, let's do the 5 special signature packs now. We'll be able to see 15 total players here. Let's do it. All right, we'll work right to left since the gold's the first one. All right, first one. First Padre today, Frazier 21, a solid card. Fielding still important at second base. Obviously lower power, but that's a good one. Padres added the troll. Number 2. All I can say is rip to Athletics fans and Dex. This is what, the 5th now we've seen? They just took the lead back from the Guardians. And it's a vintage with Grove. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just a bad day to be an Athletics deck and fan and watch this stream. Another vintage too. What is that, the 3rd or 4th vintage we've pulled of the A's as well? All right, our first Ranger right there. And another new SIG with 25. That's a very good card too. 68 base. Wow. And obviously we're going to go with that one because it's a gold already for combos. So we'll take that for sure. And yes, I forgot to mention we'll do combos and stuff as well. All right, let's go on to the next. All silvers. Let's go left to right. All right, our first Red Sox right there and walk. Nice card. Not the highest ever, but right there, right in the middle. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. See the next one. First Mariner, Boone 01. Great card right here. Great card. Nice fielding, lower eye, but nice contact and power. Another great card right there. First Mariner, I believe. And then let's see, last silver of this one. Back-to-back Mariners. So the Mariners doing the duplicate tonight with Seager. Ah, man, Seager is so nice all around. I think we got to go with Seager right there. I think I'm just going to go with Seager. Mariners, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No more Red Sox? I'll try. All right, more silvers. Let's just keep going. First Diamondback, Miller 01. Nice catcher right there. I wish the fielding could be a little bit higher. Lower batting stats, but if you need a catcher, there you go. Let's see, in the middle. I believe that's our second twin tonight. Sano 17, beautiful power right there. Obviously still a lower base though with the eye and everything else, but last one here. And I believe that's our second Royal, and who was our first? I don't remember who our first was, but Bobby Witt Jr. 22, he has a better card than this, I'm pretty sure. I'm like positive. I'd be shocked if he didn't. I think is 24 his best year? That would make sense. But what is his best year stat-wise, guys? Royals-wise. Not his best card, and you wouldn't want to put this really at short either. So definitely could have gotten better there. Man, that's the highest base 67 out of these 3. I guess I'll go with Bobby. You got Seager yesterday. I'm glad you already got him, and that wasn't really a troll for you, Kate. All right, let's go left to right. Gold at the end. Keep on that strat. I believe that's our second national today. Another vintage. The vintage Sig Master continues. Got Perez right there. A solid card. And now we've seen our third Mariner. We've seen 3 Mariners in these special Sig packs. They're heating up. We got a bullpen guy right here. It's pretty solid at 67 base. Let's see who the gold is. And the Mariners strike back. Not the Mariners, the Guardians strike back. They now tie the Athletics for 5 dupes, each team, we've seen 5 cards from each. They are fighting for the title of the most dupes tonight. Ramirez 21, another great card. Goodness. We got to go with Ramirez, obviously, because it's a gold for SIG-craft purposes. So, all right, last one of the special SIGs. And let's just go left to right again. First Detroit Tiger, I believe, tonight, and Iglesias 17. Not the greatest card with the batting right there, but being a shortstop, that 77 field is nice. First Brewer tonight, I think. Burns 20. Obviously a great card right here, 75 base. Can't really get much better than that. Wow, any Brewers decks, I apologize. Goodness gracious, wow. All right, last one over here. The gold is another Cub. Is that 4 for Cubs now too? Another vintage as well, and I believe I think we duped Kingman. I think we already pulled Kingman, the same card earlier for the Cubs as well. So not only Cubs get to 4, I think, we've duped the same guy and same card twice tonight as well. And obviously we'll go with Kingman. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Getting crazy today. All right, so now it's time for combos before we get into team select SIG packs. Let's see what we got. McDowell, obviously we'll hold on to those guys. We'll take out Abreu. We'll take out Mike. All right, so we got 3 more right there. Cool, cool, cool. Let's lock up Tommy before I forget. That would be unfortunate. Anyone else? All right, nope, everyone else is fair game. Okay, here we go. Time for combos. Let's go by type, and let's start with the silvers. Schwarber will hold on to unless we get a diamond out of one of these. 2 actually. All right, first combo. Let's do this thing. Ooh, actually, if we do enough combos, we might get a mileage SIG. Got to keep an eye on that. 200 IQ, Super Pat got me thinking. Y'all, we don't even need to open up the team select SIG packs tonight. The first combo we do, another team SIG, and guess what? It's a so we needed a first baseman to get rid of Koneko with the lower base. Not as great batting stats. We'll put Frank Thomas there. Y'all, we need one more bullpen guy now. Robertson 16. Not the highest base card in the bullpen, but a 65, another solid card. More hashtag Riggs in the chat. This squad, y'all, makes my Dodgers and Reds team so jealous. My Dodgers and Red teams are crying right now. I think everyone's team crying compared to this White Sox deck. Gosh, man. I mean, how many team SIGs have we pulled from non-team SIG packs from this team, and we've not even been doing this team for a year? So D-Rob 15 is better, yes, but at this point, I don't care. At this point, we're just trying to fill out the bullpen. If we get better years down the road, we'll figure out what we want to do. But that's still a need that is addressed. We only have one more spot open in the bullpen now. We got our first baseman. We got one of our 2 bullpen guys. And now we really just need our catcher. The catcher is the one thing we've not been able to get, which who can we even get? Who can we even get catching-wise? So we can get McCann 19, 66 base with bad fielding. We wouldn't want that. And AJ. I would obviously rather have AJ Przinsky with a 69 fielding and 68 base, better batting stats. So that's obviously that's honestly the guy we're looking for at this point. And then another bullpen guy. Wow. All right. I guess we'll keep doing combos after I lock up Robertson. Yes, 19 McCann is back. We just showed him off. Yep. All right, back to combos. Okay, let's do these right here. Boom. And our second Yankee. We got Rodon 25, another new SIG right there. All right, let's keep it going. This battle is legendary between the A's and the Cubs right now. Or no, the Guardians. That's the 6th athletic we've pulled tonight. Murphy 22 now, catcher. Wow. They take the edge over the Guardians 6-5. Will the Guardians respond? We're comboing a Guardian. Will we get a Guardian back out? And no, I think we get our first giant tonight in Longbeard Romo, even though he doesn't have his long beard in this. His 11-year. Another nice bullpen guy. All right. And I think that's what our third Blue Jay. Jansen 12 right there. Another nice bullpen guy. We'll just use him on this one. The A's are pulling away a commanding 7-5 lead. That is the 7th athletic sig we've pulled. I think that has to for sure be a record of most dupes on one team in a pack opening, at least that I've ever done. Between all my teams, all my YouTube channels, this one, everything. 7 of the same team in terms of SIGs in one pack opening has to be a record. A's decks are getting destroyed. Matt Olson 21 as well. Y'all, Guardians got some work to do with these last few combos. Oh my goodness. And you know what? We'll go ahead and intermediate grade increase Bobby, since we have no more. No more silvers after that. So yeah, we have plenty of those. Let's go to Bobby real quick. I am. You know, we'll stop at 3,000. That's 3P. Good call. Good call. We'll stop at 3,000 stars for the special TSS pitcher/batter signature pack. That's what we'll do. We'll stop at 3,000 stars so we can at least choose that one. Good point. Good point. Almost full lineup of A's. I know, you're telling me. Crazy. All right. So let's just, can we do we have all A's right here? Oh my gosh, we can literally do a combo of A's. Might as well. Might as well. And we get an Angel. We get a vintage back with Davis right there. All right, 2 more combos. Let's do another, let's do a vintage one right here. A Ranger Simeon 23, all right. And then I think we can we do one more vintage? No, we can't. We'll just do some normal ones again. Last combo, or SIG combo today. And we finish off with the Cardinal and Scott Rowland 04. All right, so we got one more non-team SIG pack we can do with the mileage now. We did hit the mileage at 7,000 with doing the combos right there and using those stars. So let's go ahead and let's open up one more mileage SIG pack. 2 in one stream. I think the first time we've done that. Can we finish off with another White Sox before we open up all the team SIGs? And we finish off with an Oro right there. A nice bullpen guy with BJ Ryan. Solid card right there too. Actually, a really good bullpen guy. Any Orioles decks? I think that's our first Oriole we pulled today. All right, y'all. So we're gonna finish up the stream pulling a record 7 athletic SIGs. Has to be a record. Guardians came in second at 5. Those 2 teams got destroyed with a lot of others at 4 and 3 and stuff. But man, A's decks, I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger here. Come to us was trolling you guys today. All right, now we're down to the fun part. We got 4 TSS packs and a special plus team select signature pitcher/batter pack, and we saved 3,000 stars for that. Let's open them up. Obviously, a White Sox. We're looking for a catcher. AJ Brzezinski would be awesome. Another bullpen guy, and then if we can get some better starters, I guess cool. That could replace even other guys. But here goes nothing. First one of the day. Come on, baby, AJ. Well, it wasn't AJ, but we had 3 needs coming into this. First base, 2 bullpen to catcher. We've fulfilled first base. There is now the 2 bullpen guys. Now we just need the catcher. Can we go 4-4 and get the 4 big needs that we needed coming in? Soroka 24. Only thing is, it's a 64 base. I think this is actually the lowest card we can get in the bullpen. It's a terrible card compared to some of the others in terms of the base. That's the only thing. But hey, we have the bullpen. We have the SIG there now. Yeah, it's actually the second lowest. It's tied with Kotz. Wow. I just realized we pulled Robertson 16, Soroka. It would only make sense for me to pull Kotz now and pull the bottom 3 pitchers. Hey, but you know what? Like 3P said, last relief pitcher for sure. Until we get a legend and we can get pitcher's chem in the bullpen, which I've never actually pulled a bullpen legend before. So we'll see if that even happens. But you know what? Bullpen is full. If we get some better years of guys, better basic stat guys, cool. But we got to fill it out. All right, now we just need our catcher. Honestly, if we can get a better bullpen guy, cool. But anything else, we need that catcher spot. The last spot we need. Come on. AJ, I know you're there. I know you're back there somewhere. I believe that's a dupe. I believe we have Lopez 22. What is it with the bullpen guys tonight? That's the 3rd bullpen we pulled today. For the longest time, we couldn't pull any bullpen guys. I think the last stream is when we pulled all those bullpen guys back in September. The last time we did all these SIGs. Yeah, we just duped. We already have Lopez 22 that we pulled as a diamond, I'm pretty sure. All we can pull is bullpen guys now. I already filled it out. That's all we can pull. Couldn't pull it up until the last stream that we did SIGs back in September, and now it's all we can pull. All right, so there's our first dupe of the day. I'm kind of shocked that that's our first one of the day. Come on, please. AJ. Now I got a gold. Well, Robertson 16 can go goodbye. When I pulled 16, I saw a lot of people saying Robertson 15 is much better. Welp, make that 4 straight to bullpen team 6 we pulled. We dupe Robertson, who we already pulled earlier from the first combo, but we got his better year. So I'll take that, actually. That's actually a good dupe. We got better from a 65 base to a 68, one of the top guys. All right. So now we just need to get someone to replace Soroka with the better base for the bullpen, and we're good in the bullpen. Oh my goodness, man. 4 straight bullpen guys. Can we keep the streak going here with the last TSS before the special one? It's got to be a bullpen. All right, so second dupe today, which I can't even complain at this point. Konako, which obviously we already have at first base. This is actually who I believe we're replacing with Jim Thome. Jim Thome goes to DH, and Frank Robinson will technically be replacing him. Okay. We finally got a batter. The bullpen streak ended. Man, I'm really hoping we can get a catcher right here. Special plus team select signature pitcher slash batter pack. We obviously are going to go batter. We really just need that catcher. Can we finally get it here? Come on. All right. We'll go left and then we'll go right. Let's turn to left real quick. Come on. 3, 2, 1. AJ, can this just be you? And I don't even need to really open the others. Well, give me that catcher. And it's been a attendee 24, which I believe I already have as well. I'm pretty positive I already have this in the backup. So that's a dupe right there. I'm pretty sure. Clubcraft, I think can Clubcraft today. So we actually can do one more after this. You're right. You're right. All right, let's go to the right now. 3, 2, 1. Don't make me use the 3,000 stars. That's all I can say. Don't make me do it. It's a solid card. We're just so stacked in the outfield. I mean, obviously, I would take this, see what I would want to do with him versus Baines, I think. 71 base is great, and it's low dupe chances, though, too. All right, so if the next one's not a catcher and not AJ, I'm going to take that one. That's a really great card. We're pretty stacked in the outfield, but he would at least start to fill out our bench, and that's a great card to fill out the bench. Could even possibly make it in the outfield. So you know what? That's a W right there. We're gonna see what the bonus chance is, though. Let's see who the bonus would be. If it's AJ, I gotta take AJ at catcher. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna look. All right, and that's an easy choice. I mean, this is not an awful card, but the eye's low. All right, so we didn't fill the catcher need, but we got a very good card with the vintage right there. 71 base, and we continue to stack the outfield. That'll be good, at least on the bench. So we'll take that one for sure. I'm not upset. It's not a dupe. If it's vintage, lower dupe chance with pulling him. But we're still on that quest to get a catcher. That's the one guy the one position that's been just avoiding us. All right. All right, let's see. I think I can do a club craft. Let's see. Can we do a club craft? Yes, we can. We for sure can. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's go by team. So Konako is a dupe. Robertson 16 is a dupe, and I'm actually gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna hold on to you, Soroka. So Lopez, Konako, Robertson are dupe. All these guys are new. What else do we got team over here wise? Benintendi's a dupe. Let's see. Oh no, we didn't even pull him. Okay, so we got Quintana. So you know what we're gonna go ahead and use? Since we already have these guys, we're just gonna go ahead and do Lopez and Robertson. Konako, I'll just put in the backup for now. We'll do Lopez and Robertson 16. Since we got Robertson 15 right there. So let's do that. I'm gonna hold on to Soroka because he's new. We have Lopez, which is a dupe, same year. So we're gonna do Robertson 16 and Lopez because we already have Lopez 22 as well. Exact dupe. We're gonna just do those two right now. I know technically Konako as well, but. All right, let's go ahead and do these guys, which let's go by team. Robertson, Lopez, and boom. Let's craft that. Good, do, go. Blazes, no, okay, so Blazes exclusive SIG, I would have saved Robertson for that reason. Unique exclusive SIG, it doesn't matter what year it is, you can't pull that player. And that's all we have. We don't have a normal exclusive SIG. But it would have made sense to technically, if I did eventually get an exclusive SIG pack, to keep Robertson 16. So, oh well. Oh well, probably should have done Konako's. I wasn't thinking about that, y'all. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it for you exclusive reasons. Oh well. We don't even have one, so it's fine. Let's do this thing. Last one. We're gonna hold on to exclusive SIG packs. Come on. Here we go. AJ right here. We finished with a dupe. Chris Sale 16, great card at a 73 base, but we already have a better card in terms of the Sale that we already have on our squad, which is Sale 15, which is 74 base, and I believe his best year with the White Sox. So we finish off with another dupe. We're at that point to where we're starting to dupe a lot. You know what? Are we at the point to where you guys want me to open the unique exclusive SIG to try and get the catcher, or do we continue to hold off? What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to open them tonight, or do you want me to keep saving them? I honestly don't care at this point. We pretty much just need a catcher. What do we want to do? Do we want to just go ahead and say, let's just open the unique exclusive SIGs? Do we feel like we're there? Or do we wait? And maybe we get the catcher out of it. You guys are saying open? You know what, y'all? It's the last stream of the year in 2025. We started this account in 2025. We're already here. We're finishing off 2025 with a bang. Let's open them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. This is the only batters we can get right here. AJ Przinsky. Come on, man. Come on. We have some pitchers left too. The chances are getting better, man. The chances are getting better. Come on. I know chat will say open it, Larry. I do know. Welcome in, by the way, brother. All right. Nope. We're not doing this today. Nope. Nope. This account, man. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Imagine, y'all, this is AJ right here too. Watch. This has to be AJ. Gosh. Oh, we weren't gonna open the unique exclusive SIGs tonight. I asked chat, obviously they said yes, and I guess it paid off. We got a Diamond Team SIG now because of it. Will it be useful though? It can't be a dupe, obviously. We know it can't be a dupe because it's a unique exclusive SIG. Imagine if it's the one guy we need in AJ. Y'all, this account, man. Hashtag rigged in the chat, y'all. I'm telling you, man. My Reds deck and Dodgers deck just crying in tears and shambles right now. Let's flip it. Come on, AJ. Welcome home. It's a solid card. He's obviously not gonna make it at shortstop, and I'll show you guys for sure why right now. But it's not a dupe, obviously, and he immediately starts to fill out the bench. We don't even have to GI him, so he'll immediately go to the bench. Great card. Man, AJ. So obviously he's not going to replace Jeter over there, but he'll at least go on the bench. What's his best year? Is that his best year? I feel like it is. It has to be. Yeah, 21's his best year, which is what we just pulled. Great card right there. Obviously, going back to that Yankees-White Sox game at Field of Dreams too. That was crazy. 21. All right, so we got his best year. We finally got Anderson. Figured that would come eventually. All right, here goes the last one. All right, the odds get better for AJ. Now that we got rid of Anderson. Can we do it? Yeah, but we already have Jeter there. But technically White Sox, yes, Ralph. You are correct. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Can we finally finish this off with AJ? Make it worthwhile. Please. I can't even be mad. Like, growing up being a Reds fan, living here in Cincinnati, what he did with the Reds, I'm a big Dunn fan. And he obviously has the Dunn White Sox card. Obviously we've not pulled this before, but man, it's tough to pull a catcher on this squad. That's the one position, man, I'll take it. I can't complain. I'm a big Dunn fan. That power is beautiful. And it's not a dupe. We've never pulled him. This is a unique exclusive SIG pack, so we couldn't have gotten a dupe. Great card. And we got another first baseman. We have Konako. We have Dunn. We have Frank Robinson. And then we also have Tommy. We got, I think, almost every first baseman we can get, y'all. We're stacked at first base. We're stacked at first base, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm serious. At this point, is there any other first baseman we can get? We haven't gotten Allen yet. We still need Allen to complete it. We got Frank Thomas, we got Konako, and then, yeah, we got Tommy. Yeah, we've gotten literally everybody but Allen at first base. That's the only guy we need. And then we complete the first baseman collection. All right. Well, you know what? Exclusive SIG wasn't completely worthless. We got a Anderson, obviously, as a diamond going straight to the bench. We have some other guys that go to the bench. Dunn will definitely make it there. It's another solid batting card and stuff to bring in at the pinch hit and stuff eventually. It's just a matter of how many GIs we have and when we can eventually do that. But, yo, that was a pretty solid pack opening right there. We got our better first baseman to put Frank there and then put Tommy in the DH. Awesome batting stats right there. We got our full bullpen done with the better Robinson as well. And now we're still just waiting on the catcher. That's pretty much it. If we can continue to get better guys in other spots, cool. But huge pack opening right there. Big W's in the chat. All right, y'all. So it's already 8:07. I know we're already past technically the hour of the stream, but we still have a giveaway to do, and we still have the coupons to give out. So we're going to do the giveaway real quick, and then we'll give out the coupons. We hit the bonus goal of 150 likes. I don't even know where we're at right now, but if you guys haven't liked, we would highly appreciate it. Let's see how we can get it. I don't know where we're at, but if you guys haven't liked, let's do that. If you guys haven't subscribed, we highly appreciate it. But we got the normal coupon code of a premium vintage pack we'll give out after the giveaway. We'll also give out the bonus coupon of 2 league ball recharge tickets after that. Let's do this giveaway. 10 ultimate vintage packs. Let's switch this over. And here we go. All right, so giveaway, how this is gonna work. If you guys are watching right now, go to the YouTube live chat. The keyword to be able to enter the giveaway today is hashtag Happy Holidays. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway for an ultimate vintage pack with an increased chance at a legend is hashtag Happy Holidays. So all you have to do is enter hashtag Happy Holidays just how you saw it on screen. Hashtag Happy Holidays, no space, all lowercase. In the chat, you guys can spam it as much as you want. Once you enter that, you want to enter it once in the chat. If you do more, it doesn't matter. But once you enter Happy Holidays in the chat, you are entered for the giveaway. We're gonna choose 10 people. We're gonna give you guys a minute or two to start entering. If you guys start entering after we start selecting people, you can still be chosen in the entries that are left. So if we already start, but there's still more to pull, you guys can still enter and be considered in those next pulls. We'll probably start opening up at 8 or choosing winners at 8:11 p.m. Eastern time. So about a little over a minute. 8:09 right now. So you guys are free to enter. If you guys are just now joining, we are about to give away our ultimate vintage packs. 10 lucky winners. If you guys would like to enter and you're watching the stream, click on the YouTube live chat, enter hashtag Happy Holidays like you're seeing everybody, no space, all lowercase, just to be sure. Once you enter or chat that once, it'll enter. You can spam it as much as you want though. It's not gonna kick you out or anything. You guys are awesome. What a pack opening, what a day. Now we just, 2026, the goal is to get that catcher. And then obviously see what new Supremes and stuff we can get, continue to work on this account. And then it's just really, hopefully we can get this account upgraded. That's obviously fallen behind. The one thing we've struggled is upgrading this account. All right, we'll start choosing here in less than a minute. 8:11 p.m. Eastern time, we will start. Or I guess daylight savings now. And yes, I forgot to mention, if you do win, as highlighted here by the MLB Innings account, if you win the giveaway, please put your in-game username in the chat. Which, if you go to your game, it's this right here. JayFish CWS is my in-game username. That is your in-game username. Let me actually just go back to this. If you win, your in-game username is this right here. Load your game, put that into the chat. Enter your in-game username in the chat so we can go back and we can send out the rewards to you. If they can't find you, we will have to re-roll and choose someone else down the road. But please enter your in-game username. That's where it's at. All right. Now we can switch this back. And here we go. It's 8:11. We're going to start drawing our first winners. Like I said, once I start drawing, if you haven't entered, you can still enter for the remaining pools. But here we go. First one of the day. Who is going to be our first winner for an Ultimate Vintage Pack? 3, 2, 1. Our first winner is ABE6924. Congrats on being the first winner of the day. Please put your in-game username in the chat just like we showed you so they can send you over your reward. We appreciate you entering. And let's get our next winner. Who's going to be number 2? 3, 2, 1. We got ZCWEI.0727. Winner number 2. Appreciate you entering. Please put your in-game username in the chat so they can send it over to you. All right, let's see who the next winner is going to be. Winner number 3 is Raul. DZIB4810. Congrats, Raul. on being our third winner tonight of an Ultimate Vintage Pack. Please put your in-game username in the chat so they can send it over to you. Congratulations again. We appreciate you entering. All right, winner number 4. We got Jose Alexander Rodriguez Baez. Congratulations. Please put your in-game user in the chat. Our 4th winner. Congrats to Jose. All right, we'll be halfway throughout our next winner. Let's see what's going to be. We got Jeffrey Alex Pena 4231. Winner number 5. We're now halfway through. We got 5 more left, though. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Please put your in-game username in the chat so they can send you over the reward. All right, let's see who winner number 6 is going to be. We got Stars for Andres is winner number 6. Congratulations. Like we've said, please put your in-game username in the chat so we can send you over your reward. Appreciate you entering. We got 4 winners left. Who is number 7 going to be? And it's Dong. Is that Su Chu? 6652. Congratulations on winning. Appreciate you entering. Please put your in-game username in the chat. Winner number 7 right there. All right, we got 3 left. Final 3. Who is number 3 gonna be? We got Big Man Civil KP. Congratulations. We appreciate you entering. Please put your in-game username in the chat. We're now down to the final 2. Who is the 9th winner going to be? Second to last. We got Colin Williams 1266. Winner number 9. Thank you for entering. Congrats. And please put your in-game username in the chat so we can send the reward over. All right, y'all. It's all down to this. Who is our last winner going to be? We appreciate everyone that has entered. Almost 200 people have entered. The final one, last but not least, winner number 10 of the Ultimate Pack giveaway is Kate Moo 9581, an OG, been in most of these streams. Last but not least, gets the dub right there. Congratulations to Kate. Please put your in-game username in the chat. We appreciate you entering and the support from an OG right there. And that's gonna wrap it up for the winners here today. Thank you again to everyone that entered. Almost 200 people, like I said. We appreciate your support today on the stream. What a way to cap off the 2025 year and season here on the Innings YouTube channel. All right, and now it's time to give out the coupon codes. So we did hit the goal of 150 likes well before even halfway through the stream. So we're gonna be out both right now. Premium Vintage Pack, the normal one, and 2 League Ball recharge tickets for the bonus coupon. Both are gonna be going in the chat right now. If you guys are on Apple or iOS devices, you have to use the link that's in the chat. You click on it, it'll take you to your browser, press OK on the pop-up, it'll take you to your game, and then go to the inbox and you'll see your rewards. If you guys are on Android devices, you can do that version with the link, or you can do the in-game version, which I'm gonna show you right now. If you click on this gold baseball up here that says event, and if you click on this little thing right here that says enter coupon code, and click on this banner that says coupon exchange shop, if you type in the end of those links, which for the normal one is MLB 9925 holidays, hit use coupon, it'll say it's been redeemed. We've already used it to test it before the stream on this account. And then if you type in the end of the other one, which is the bonus coupon, which is 9i25 holidays, hit use coupon. Oh no, sorry, I typed that in wrong. I think they spelled holidays wrong. They did. Whoever created the code, they spelled holidays wrong. So it's not holidays, it's holidays. 925 holidays. So if you're typing holidays, add an extra I before the L. I know it's spelled wrong, but that'll be worked. See, that one exists. It said it's already been used. We already tested it. The other one didn't. We had a little typo there on the bonus coupon this time around. All right, so that does it for the coupon codes. And you know what, y'all? We're already 17 minutes past normal time on the stream. We're gonna look at cards in the chat for the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes of a stream here in 2025 on the Innings YouTube channel. We're gonna look at cards in the chat. So if you guys haven't already, put cards in channel 777, and we'll look at as many as we can in 5 minutes. If I don't get to yours, I apologize, but Put them in there. Put them in there. We're going to for sure finish off with looking at cards. All right, so let's see. Starting off, I hope chat is not broken. That's the only thing. That would be really bad. Okay, so we got D-Mac right here. Nice card here in the not bullpen, sorry. Starting pitcher. Beautiful card right there. Definitely seen higher basic stats on the bullpen guys. A little bit lower stamina is what's pulling it down, but still a great card. And then Fireballer, that'll end up being what I think it's what a 3-3-2 to start. So that's a pretty solid one right there. Fireballer just got to get the other two skills with some blues and greens. Nice, nice. Man, they're coming in hot. They're coming in hot. We got Castillo 22. Obviously, another great card right here. Fireballer, Finesse, and Ace. What else do I need to say besides that's awesome right there? Goodness gracious. We got Garrick 36. Nice card. Would love to try and see you get the SIG eventually. Would be awesome. Already looked at that one. We got Bellinger 19. I love the card art, obviously. Born to be a Star, Charisma 5-tool player. Nice 5-tool player card. I see what you're doing there with the train as well. Awesome. If you got a Legend one, you could get an extra point technically, but is that really going to be worth it? Probably not. Just depends on what you do with that, but that looks great. Musina 01, another nice card art right there. Slow starter, Ace, Finesse pitcher. These skills are looking great, y'all. I'm loving these cards. Keep them coming. Griffey Jr. 97, still trying to get this card as a Supreme. That would be awesome. But bad ball hitter, barreled up, Charisma. So it's not going to be a 3-3-2 or higher, but 3-3-1. Ends up being a 6-6-4. Charisma obviously going up to 8 with special training. Still a great card right there. And they got that card, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Otani 24. We're only going to check out the special cards. We got Seaver. Legend card. Obviously a great set right there. Beautiful card. Legends aren't what they used to be, but still great. All right, we got a nice catcher right here. Fielding, pretty solid. Power is a little bit lower, but Contact Master, Spotlight, Charisma. I'm seeing what you're doing with Contact Master, trying to get the base higher, base a little bit higher. Definitely would like to see a card with that at 80 or higher, but still pretty solid. Not going to be awful. And I think chat. Okay, now it's loading. I had to reset it again. All right, we got Ty Cobb. Nice Supreme right here. Actually, I think we just pulled this as what an athletic vintage card. I believe we pulled a signature earlier on it. But this is the Supreme right here. Strategist, spray hitter, 5-tool player, 3-3. Really would love to get a strategist set and try that out. But gosh, this card has to be absolutely crazy. Crazy contact, nice side. Power's a little bit lower, but gosh, that 5-tool player is nice too. Got that up to 70 over there. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. Beautiful card. Okay, yeah, so chat's definitely working again now. We got Fernando Tatis 20. Nice card right there. Obviously a 75 base. Awesome stuff. And I like it. I like it. Solid set right there. Spotlight Slugger. Don't work as well as it did back in the day. It's probably gonna be a little bit lower average, I'm assuming. But then again, I haven't tried with strategist, so I don't know. But still, nice set right there. 3-2 or higher. Liking it. Liking it. Didi LeMahieu 19. Great card right here. Strategist, Slugger Instinct, Charisma. I like it. I mean, these sets looking awesome. Looking awesome. Nico right there. Good stuff. Just got to keep on working. Bad ball hitter. That'll be what, a 2, 4. That'll be what, 7. So that will be that'll be what, a 3-3-1 at start. Not bad. Not bad. We got Win 74. Good stuff right here. Obviously a great card. Born to be a Star, 5-tool player, Charisma. Awesome stuff. Yeah, 5-tool player. I wish you could get the speed up a little bit higher. I'd probably bring down fielding and bring up speed since you have 5-tool player if you're going to stick with that. But you can get that to 67 with the Legend basic stat adjust. So, Sale 24, another great card, obviously. One Cy Young this year, 24, awesome stuff. 75 base, awesome set. I mean, I don't even need to say anything, y'all. Got ourselves a nice run, Mr. Perfect Last Boss and Ace. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Loving seeing these cards. We got White 91. Another great card right here. Just got to try and get that Legend set. Mayberry 75. Nice. Loving the set. And only thing is, I would probably try and blue off strength and strength since he's not a switch hitter. But besides that, some good stuff. Swanson 18. Let's check out that. Great card right there. Obviously some nice fielding too. Just got to get that Legend set. Otani 22 with the Angels, obviously a great card. Not a bad set, but would definitely try and get a 3-3-2 or higher eventually down the road. Let's see. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it right there. 823. If I didn't get to your cards tonight, I apologize. We had a lot coming in, but we appreciate y'all hanging with us tonight. And that wraps it up for the last stream here in 2025. Next time you guys see us on this account and YouTube channel, we'll be in 2026, the first Monday of 2026. You guys are awesome. What a year it's been. Hit our goal of 31,000 subscribers. I believe every single stream since we started doing the bonus coupon of getting 150 likes or more, we have hit it, the goal, every single stream since we started implementing that this year. And everyone that's new and subscribed, just hung out and watched any of our stream this year, liked, we appreciate y'all. You guys are seriously awesome. And yeah, so guys, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and enjoy time with family and friends. Stay safe, and that's gonna do it. We'll be back next week on Monday, last stream of 2025 on the MLB Rivals channel. And yeah, we'll do it all again in 2026. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. See you guys next time. Peace.
So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Nothing out there could ever stop me. From chasing after the way you love me. Keeping me up 2 cups of